手を使ってでもやり遂げてみせる。やっ
こんばんは皆さん This is Chronicle. Okay, I'm going to talk about Lycoris. And then she is a limited unit from Anne Rose event. And she is a support unit. And then her attack power is based from M attack and dex. Yeah, not bad. And then I already max break these mementos and along with the gears. And I only master this gate. Yeah, the rest is only 2 or nothing. And then I equip with the M attack and area attack. Or you can switch with the HP up and then accuracy. Yeah, up to you. And then with dex and shooting. And then either you increase M attack or dex, up to you. And healing power or maybe guts. Yeah, up to you. And then physical defense and anything. And magic defense or luck, anything. Okay, next is her Kaigan Lasso. Okay, it increased some bit for the HP and a bit M attack. But then the main thing is support disable resistance. Very important for her. Yeah, since she's a support unit. Okay, next is. Okay, this leader skill is very good for anyone that is depending on M attack and dex. Yeah. And then also increase the shooting attack. And then when you master her target, this will change into all attack. Yeah, quite good. Yeah, so basically you can mess around with anyone, include katana user. Yeah, or maybe physical ranger type. Yeah, since it increases dex. Okay, before I go through about her ability set, her normal attack is quite interesting. Yeah, she can interrupt the opponent jump attack. And then, if she has the all parameter up status, she can reduce the opponent guard status by 100, means 0, for this attack only. Yeah, so basically if the opponent has the guard status, she can kill them, just normal attack. But then, even if she doesn't have any all parameter buff, at least it interrupts the jump attack. Yeah, good enough, as a normal attack. Okay, next is about her skill set. I will going to talk about it at the training arena. Okay, let's go. Okay, her urban status is about this high with this leader skill plus the mementos. Yeah, not bad overall. And then let's see her normal attack. Okay, the damage is about this high and then... Okay, and the shooting range is 4 to 7, I think. And then next is her main ability. For this first skill, she will deal the dual damage on the whole map, as well as if the opponent is female fire unit, their move will reduce to half and jump to 1 for 2 turns. Yeah, very good. So basically this skill is very good against Ragnarok, if you guys know what am I talking about. And then the dual damage is based from the magic attack. Yeah, so it's about this high. And of course, if her M attack or dex is high, the damage will be increased. Okay, next is. This second skill will increase all of her parameter, but it greatly increases her physical and magic defense. Yeah, these two. As well as your other allies will also have the buff, along with the all defense buff. Yeah, so it's quite good overall. And then the radius is diamond. Yeah, not bad. And even if you are using auto, she will be using this skill. Yeah. Okay, next is. For this third skill, it also increases all of her parameter, but then instead of physical defense and magic defense, it greatly increases her magic attack and dex instead for 3 turns. As well as your allies also increase the physical attack and soul for 3 turns. And along with the water attack. And the radius is same, diamond. Okay, next is. For this fourth skill, she will recover your allies, HP, and all alchemy effect status. Yeah, quite good overall. And then when you master her 5th gate, it added extra dual regen and further increase the HP recover rate and also increase the skill usage. So basically it's considered a minor upgrade. Yeah, but then dual reject is actually not bad. And then it recover about 30% or 40%. Yeah. Okay, next is, for this last skill, it's an area magic shooting attack and it nerfs the enemy ration ability and also reduce the enemy's gas status minus 100 means 0 for this attack skill only. So it's quite good, especially against Kadanova or Kaede or Bell. Yeah, those characters who have the guts, or even Ikasa. Yeah, anyone. And then the damage is okay, about this high and then this high. So the damage is not really that high, but then at least the shooting range is not bad. Yeah, pretty far away. And it is a diamond attack. Yeah, even better. But this skill will also attack your allies, so beware. Okay, next is her side ability. For this first skill, she will reduce all of the enemies within the map, shooting resistance, and fire attack, and can be stacked 2 times for 2 turns. Yeah, so this skill is very good, but at the same time, it is very hard to use when you are using auto. Yeah, because after when she used the status buff, more or less, she will use the attack skill or normal attack if there is nearby enemy. Yeah, and her shooting range is considered pretty far. Even if you remove the passive that increase the shooting range, but then it is still very hard to use. Unless you switch her main job into dancer job. Yeah, as a main job. So that she'll be using this skill from the start. Yeah, very nice. But then of course, if you switch to the dancer job, she cannot use the all status buff. Yeah, so beware. And then next is, for this second skill, it's also a very powerful debuff towards the enemies on the whole map. And then it reduces the magic defense, speed, and water elemental resistance. Can be stacked for 3 times for 2 turns. And then if I'm not wrong, the water resistance down total up will be 120. Very good. And the speed will be 60%. And the magic defense is 130%. Yeah, beyond 100%. And then most likely, if you are using auto, especially with the dancer job, she will be using this skill first instead of this one. So if you guys want to use this debuff, you need to turn off this skill, but then you cannot debuff the speed. Yeah, so it's really depending on what enemy you are fighting. Yeah, but then I think if you turn on this skill, at least it debuffs the speed. Yeah, and then if you are using water elemental unit, it will be even better. And then next is, for this last skill, it is an attack, and if the opponent has the Kraka status, the skill power greatly increase, okay. But then the best part is, it also reduces the opponent's speed, reaction, animation, and evasion. These 3. And then it reduced by 150%. And before the skill attack. Means debuff first and then attack. Yeah, so it's very good against the evasion unit. And anyone who has annoying ration ability. Yeah, or maybe a bug skill. And then I already test. I am not really that sure is it a glitch or bug. By right, the condition of this debuff is if the opponent has the Kraka status. But I already tried on this enemy and the normal quest enemy. Even if the opponent doesn't have any Kraka status, this debuff is still activate. Yeah, so I think it's only the skill power greatly increase for the Kraka status. Yeah, not this debuff. So it's very good. And then the skill damage is okay, and okay, not really that high. So basically the damage should be increased a lot when the opponent has the Kraka status. Okay, next is her master ability. Okay, this skill is from her free accessory you can get from the Anne Rose event or her event. Yeah, either way. And then it will increase her speed for 1 turn from the start of the map. And it increased by 50, fixed. Yeah, not percentage. But then this is only 1 turn, not 2 turns. Yeah, too bad. Okay, next is... This weapon ability is from her mementos. It will increase your allies' slash and strike resistance greatly up. Yeah, quite a lot. And then, for some reason, sometimes, even if you are using auto, she will be using this skill. Yeah, sometimes. So it's also not bad. But then it's only occasionally. And then the AoE is 3x3 within herself. Yeah, not really that big. Very normal. Okay, next is... Okay, this will be her BG ability from her mementos. It will reduce her dual cost and increase her slash and strike resistance for 3 turns. And if you max break these mementos, it added extra magic resistance and increase to 5 turns. Yeah, so basically it's very good for arena and PvP, usual thing. And then, if I'm not wrong, loading robos also have this effect. Yeah, most likely I think. Okay, next is her reaction ability. Okay, there's a property of increase her CT when the enemy is using any slash or strike attack against her. Yeah, whether it's physical or magic attack. Yeah, physical slash or magic slash. Either one. And then there isn't any range limit. Yeah, quite good. And then next is her support ability. When you master her second gate, it adds extra dual cost down and then with the HP regen. And along with the debuff turn +1 slash resistance and speed up. So basically her second gate is quite good thanks to this one. And then next is... This passive increases her magic attack, dex and shooting range +2. Yeah, not really that bad overall. Yeah, so I think these 2 passive will be the best for her by default. And then depending on the situation, you can actually switch this with this one. Yeah, because this increases the shooting range, so that she can easily target the enemies. But then it will reduce the debuff turn, so beware. And then next is her mementos. Okay, this mementos is limited, and also for unnamed roles, not just herself. Yeah, quite good, 2 in 1. But then this group is only for unnamed roles, this group is for her. And then when you max break these mementos, it adds extra debuff turn +1. Yeah, so even if you remove the passive, at least this increases the debuff. Yeah, but then if you equip with the passive, it will be even better. And along with the skill usage +1, also good. Yeah, but then still optional if you ask me. And then next is the leader skill. Okay, for the War Story Knights, they will have the magic attack up and dex up. Yeah, these 2, very good. And then along with the strong berserker machine, optional. So the main thing is only these 2. Yeah. Okay, next is her gear. Okay, this weapon is a free weapon you can get from the event, as I mentioned earlier. And it increases her aim attack, dex and stun resistance. Yeah, so basically just equip this weapon by default. And if I'm not wrong, only Lycoris can be equipped. Yeah, so beware, even though it's a cannon. Okay, next is... This accessory is from her mementos and it increases her speed, shooting attack, magic attack, and support disable resistance. And then if you unlock her laser skill, it will increase to 80. Yeah, for the support disable resistance. Very good, very nice. And then of course if you don't have this accessory, just equip with anything that is increase the speed will be good enough, I think. Okay, next is... Okay, this armor is from the Abel mementos. And it increases her HP, initial dual and dual gain. Yeah, also very good for her overall. Or maybe you can equip with anything that is increase her HP, or maybe resistant gear. Or anything that is increase her HP, or maybe resistant up will be good enough. Yeah, basically anything. Okay, next is... Okay, for the recommended Phantom Memory, either you can increase her overall attack, like for example, shooting attack or area attack. Or you also can increase her resistance. Yeah, either way. You can use her for pure support or debuff, or you can use her to attack the enemies. And then try to increase her aim attack and dex if you want to use her to attack the enemies. Otherwise, I think HP and defense or luck will be good enough. Yeah. Okay, next is I'm going to activate this buff that greatly increase her overall attack power. And let's see the total damage increased by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, her overall status is about this high for 3 turns. Yeah, not so bad. And then let's see her normal attack. Well, not really that bad. And then, okay. And then how about this skill? As you can see, the dual damage increased a bit. Yeah. And then this one. Okay, and okay. And how about this skill? Okay. Okay, nothing much. Okay, next is I'm going to reduce the enemy's water resistance down. And then let's see the total damage increase by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, normal attack first. Okay, and okay. This one. And then how about this skill? And okay. Lastly is I'm going to reduce the shooting resistance. Yeah, along with everything. Okay, let's go. Okay, normal attack. Okay, and okay. How about this skill? And then okay, not bad. And this one. And okay, not so bad. But then of course if you are using Limu or Kaya, yeah, the damage will be even higher, very obvious. So conclusion is, she is a support unit with some attack skill. Yeah, and then her attack skill is pretty good, especially against the guards enemy. Mostly for the PvP and arena, most likely. And then against the Kraka enemy at the same time. But then her main purpose is super debuff on the shooting resistance plus water resistance. These two. Important. So basically she is considered a Chaya class. And then second thing is her mementos is optional. Yeah, but then if you are talking about PvP and arena, maybe it's not optional. But for raid boss and PvE, it's optional. Yeah. And then last but not least, is she a must or not? Up to you. Even if the character is an OP attacker, but I don't really care. Yeah, it's optional, everything. But luckily you can buy her shards from the shop. Yeah, unlike the unnamed rules, you can buy her shards. You can transmit her. And then, if you want to use her just for the debuff, high gun is optional. Yeah, just use the dancer job. And that's it. Yeah, since you can use the color shards to limit break. So I guess that's all about Lycoris. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys got any question about her, please comment. See ya, sayonara.
手加減してくれる？なんて聞いてくれるわけないよね。危なかった。そろそろ降参しない？面倒だな。任せて。わーい、私たちの勝利だね。